Good afternoon, Facebook family. It's your one and only Joshua. Just coming on here to, give y'all a little update on my situation. If you guys have looked at my situation on YouTube, I did a video about my kids. A lot of people don't understand how it makes me feel not to be able to be in my kid's life. I ain't seen my little boy or I ain't seen my little girl. And I'm not on here to, throw nobody's name in the dirt, but it hurts me to the bone, when a mother keeps a child away from the father. And you have a lot of bitter women out there that don't care about that. But one thing that hurts me the most is that when I wake up every morning, knowing that I have kids, that I can't see them. And I pray for them every day. And it's hard for me because a lot of people don't know, but my life story is I'm on child support, and child support takes money out of my check every week. And I feel as if I shouldn't be on child support. The reason why I say that is because I want to be in my child's life. I want it to be in my child's life. But the baby mothers took me out of the situation, took me out of the picture, all because of a relationship. I always wanted to be there for my child. I always gave whenever they needed. Whenever my daughter or my son needed something, if I didn't have it, I can go get it. And it breaks my heart that you could take away a child away from, you can take the child away from the father. And I feel like that's not fair. That's not right. And then I go to the courts and talk to the judge, and there's nothing that they can do about it. And I feel as if I'm paying all this money to be on child support, then I should be able to get some rights, custody. I haven't seen my kids, it's been about 3-4 years now. And to me, that's a long time. I told my wife, her sister, husband, I guess it'd be my brother-in-law, but I told him because he got kids, and I was telling him, I was like, I look up to you, man, because, you're around your kids, you still there, your wife didn't turn your kids against you, you still here with your kids, and every time I look at you and every time I see you, it brings tears to my eyes. Because every time I see somebody with their kids or a man with his kids, it always touched me. And I'd be like, wow, I wish I can be in my kids' life. I wish my kids could know me. I wish I can be around my kids more often. It hurts me to the bone, y'all. And people don't understand the pain that I feel every single day that I wake up. But I pray about it. And I've been praying and I've been praying and I've been praying. And I know that God is going to work it out. I know he's going to work it out. And I'm just going to keep on trusting in him and knowing that he's going to bring me through this. Because one day, I'm going to be able to get my kids. One day, they're going to know their father. Because it's a lot of women out here. A lot of women that use their kids as a crutch, use their kids as what you want to call it. They use their kids for money. it's sad because the kids are the ones that are suffering. When you take a kid away from his father, you're not only hurting the father, but you're hurting the kids. And I love my kids to death. I love my kids to death. There is nothing that I wouldn't do for my kids. I told both my baby moms, I told them, I said, I don't care what happens between me and you. I will always be there for my kids. I will always do whatever it takes, whatever they need. Just let me know. You know, I'm not a mind reader. All I know is what you tell me. But it's sad. You know, I post pictures on Facebook about my kids, you know, and I haven't even seen them. So I just got pictures that I already had. So I don't even know what they, you know, if they grown up or if they're big now or what. All I just have is the pictures that I do have. But I'm praying for them every day. I'm praying for my kids every day. I'm praying for my baby mothers every day. And I just pray that that God see me through this, because I know he's going to see me through it. You know, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And I made mistakes when I was young. You know, I had my first child when I was 18. Fresh out of high school, came to Atlanta, Georgia, and then moved back to California. And I met this girl online, and we started talking, and she wanted me to come back to California, and I went back to California. My mama begged me. She begged me. She said, don't go back, don't go back, don't go back. Just stay here. And we had this big old fallout because I was young and I was dumb. Just, you know, being a teenager, chasing after girls. And then here we go, 9 months later, there's a baby in the picture. But I just ask for y'all to just pray for my situation. Pray for my kids. My little girl, her name is Janiyah Reed. And pray for my little boy. His name is Kamari Reed. And I just feel like, you know, God, it's in God's hands. And if you a woman out there and you're watching this video, don't take them kids away from their father. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care what y'all been through in y'all past. If one thing you don't want to do is take them kids away from their father. I know it's a lot of men out there that leave, you know, but you got men like me that want to be there, that want to take care of their kids, that want to be in their kids' life. But it's just certain different situations. So if you're watching this video right now, don't take them kids away from their father. Let them grow to know what's going on, and don't just tell them what's going on, because in the end, it's hurting them more than it's hurting the other person. Just let them have a relationship with their father. Don't bring your relationship with your kids' relationships with their father. Let them have their own relationships. And that's where a lot of women and a lot of men fail to realize, is when two people are together or are being separated, they feel as if that kids get involved. And I know it's a lot going on in the system with, you know, breakups and divorces and stuff like that, and who gets custody and who takes the kids. But at the end of the day, the woman, don't use that baby as a crutch. Don't take them kids away from their father. Let that man be in them kids' life if he wants to. I know we all got choices. And a lot of women will take their kids away just because they feel bad, or because it didn't go their way, or they felt like they was cheated on, so they gonna take the kids away. You got a lot of bitter women that just want revenge. And that's something that I have to deal with. But I'm praying. I know God's going to make a way out of no way. And I'm going to keep on praying, because I know one day one day, he's going to answer my prayers. But until then, I'm going to continue to pray for my kids. I'm going to continue to pray for my baby mothers, because at the end of the day, whatever we had going on back in the day, that don't have nothing to do with my kids. Let my kids know me. Let me know my kids. Let me have a relationship with my kids, because it's a lot of kids nowadays that are being raised by single women and don't have a father in their life, and then wonder why the kids go out in the streets and they find different things to see. Oh, that's gang members. Stuff like in the streets become exciting to them. They wanna see different things. But see, when you got a man there that wants to be there, a man that wants to take care of his kids, a man that wants to have responsibility, a man that wants to lead and guide, you know, that's where men's supposed to step up. So I'm telling women out there, don't take those kids away from their father. Now, I know a lot of people got different situations going on, where the father may be doing some different stuff and something may be going on. That's a totally different situation. But if that man wants to be in them kids' life, allow him to be in those kids' life. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. It hurts me to the bone every single day. It hurts that I cannot see my kids. I try, and I get nothing. But I'm going to continue to pray. I'm going to continue to trust God, because at the end of the day, God has the last say so. So I'm just asking y'all to just please continue to pray for my situation. Pray for my kids. Keep me in your prayers, because you know the only way we're gonna get through this is through prayer. And I'm gonna believe that Jesus Christ is going to bring me through this. So if you guys have any, suggestions or anything that you can, whatever you want to, let me know, please leave it down in the comment section. But I really do miss my kids. I really do miss my kids. I talk about them all the time, every day. I look at my sisters and them and I be like, wow, they had kids, and my sister, she just had her little girl, and I be like, wow, she got a good life, But everybody's situation is different. I don't look down on nobody. I look up, because that's where my health and my strength coming from. And I know God is going to make a way. I thank y'all for watching the video. Continue to pray for me, y'all. Continue to pray for me, because I know God is going to work it out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, you guys be blessed.